What's up, everyone? B-Mac from Redbeard Entertainment here. We're back with the Cincinnati Bengals franchise today, coming off our first win of the season on our All-Madden franchise with the Bengals. And let's get to it. So just like our last video, we're going to go through and negotiate with our players who are ready potentially to re-sign. And we're going to do some scouting. We'll try to clip that up for you really good and nice and tight and feature some a little bit more gameplay this time. We are on the road at the Atlanta Falcons. Remember, as of last week, we took a look, and this is definitely going to be a pay cut for him regardless. And Gino is a guy we got to have in the middle of the defensive line. So I'm okay with making this offer. We're going to bump it up to 9.5 and see what he likes here. This is exactly the offer I was hoping to get. Next season will be great. We have re-signed Geno Atkins for 3 years. Awesome. Let's offer him the 5-year deal with 5.5 in salary and a 3.5 in signing bonus. And see what Tyler says to this one. This is still a $44.8 million offer, and the fair offer is $36.8 over 5. I'm excited to sign such a great offer and stay with the team. So we got Eifert now for 5 years. We've locked up both Geno Atkins and Tyler Eifert. Fantastic. We even dropped the signing bonus on this one and increased the salary a little bit. So that's going to help us out in the long run. A couple of potential second-round guys. Here's DeMar Johnson, a power left tackle. We'll take a look at what we have for him. B run block, B minus run block power, and a C plus impact block, which is nice because it says that he could go as early as the early second round. It looks like we did a really good job of going through and filling out the draft board, and then we just need to take a look at that draft board and use the scouting points accordingly, which is what we did this week. Really good news for us is Joe Mixon is returning from an injury, and he will be available to play for us this week at Atlanta. Auden Tate is also back from injury. He was actually injured during the preseason. Don't think he has any. He's a wide receiver, and depth has not been as big of an issue at wide receiver as it has with other positions so far in terms of injuries through the first 3 weeks. All right, I know we're a little bit behind on the regular season here. This was the week that I happened to be down in Las Vegas as I see the Thursday night game between the Rams and the Vikings. I watched that at the Luxor. I watched a portion of it at the Luxor in Las Vegas, so we're getting a little bit caught up here. Oh no. Oh, we got the trip up, thankfully. Goodness. That was a little scary. And we got the sack on first down. Vincent Ray, that might be his first of the year. We'll take that. We're manned up against Devontae Freeman, and he is going to stay in there. There we go. 3 and out. Great defensive presence right there. They tried the wide receiver screen to Julio Jones, who loses 7. Atlanta runs 3 plays. We got a sack, and we got a minus play, and we're going to force the Falcons to punt. Atlanta crashing this line. They're showing pressure again. Mixon, down he goes. We got back to the line of scrimmage, and Joe Mixon carried the ball 1 time, and he's going to head to the sidelines. We're gonna hit him here. We're gonna hit him here. Tyler Boyd, 2 catches already for Boyd on that right side. First down into Falcons territory, and he's got a bruised sternum. Mixon will not be able to come back in the game, so Giovanni Bernard is going to be the man with the carries. AJ Green makes the catch, one-handed on a dive, short of the first. We're going to take the field goal here because I want the points, especially after stopping him on 3 and out, and that was a great catch. Bullock's kick is up and good, and the Bengals lead 3-0. Outside running play. And not this time. Not this time. Pick that. It is! Intercepted by George Aloka. First down, Cincinnati.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Oh, we got a man. We got a man. Oh, John Ross had it in his hand. He couldn't bring it in. Incomplete, third down. And we're going to just run out to the left. Can we get there? He fumbled. Atlanta recovered. Intercepted. No, Sanu makes the catch. Right out of our hands and into theirs. Oh, man, if we end up giving up points on this drive. Oh, they're going to run. They're going to throw it. They're going to go to the end zone. They're going to be incomplete. No, it was out of the end zone. Come on now. He got one. Dude, if my quarterback's knee wasn't down on the fumble, you can't call that a touchdown. Get blocked. Not bad on All-Madden. Don't normally get that on All-Madden. Okay, okay, okay. Get out of bounds. Great job. Great job. 30-yard play. We picked up the first down. I think we got one shot. We can take one shot at the end zone here, and then we'll have to settle for the field. We got to throw it to the end zone, though. It's going to be a touchdown or incomplete. And no, it was incomplete. No, it was incomplete. We blew it. I tried to step up in the pocket, and I was throwing it at the same time, but they ruled another fumble. Dalton's second lost fumble of the ball game. I thought that the arm was moving forward and that it was incomplete, but this game apparently does not recognize that. Catch it inbounds. He gets his feet down. This Tyler Boyd kid is really driving this offense right now. Be careful here. You're in field goal range that would tie the game. Oh man, you can't cover Eifert one-on-one here. You can't do it. You can't do it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Let's go.
Yes.
Empty set. Watch for the quarterback draw. The throw is complete, touchdown. Mohamed Sanu for Atlanta. No protest on my part that time. Well-executed drive. Atlanta found Julio several times on the drive. Falcons lead 12-10, extra point coming. We did block it last time. Bernard, another nice move. Another first down. That's why we want to keep feeding Giovanni Bernard as we head to the fourth quarter, trailing 13-10, but moving the football well. Bullock's kick from 49 is down the middle, and we have tied it. With 8 minutes to play, it's 13-13. We can't stop Randy Gregory on the outside. 4.5 sacks in the ballgame, but we have tied it at 13. Yes, we can! Darquez Dernard. It's not a big, like a third and long, but it's third and medium, and they're on the outskirts of field goal range here. This is big. Trips to the left. This is a look we haven't seen yet. And gets to Julio. It's to Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Atlanta. I don't know why that turned into a dive instead of a swat. There's the play action. We're going to hit in the middle of the field. Intercepted by the Falcons, and that could be the nail in the coffin. Outside rush. No way to go there. We're gonna call a timeout and get the football back. 4 down territory here. Got to complete the pass on 4th and 1. And there he is. We were looking all the way for Eifert, to be completely honest. Going to AJ, who makes the catch. Timeout. We're at the 4. Run, Andy, run! Run, Andy, run! Touchdown, Cincinnati! There we go. I didn't want to run that ball. We got flushed out. I was going to throw it away and saw a wide open space. We're going to kick the point, and we're going to hopefully tie this thing up to send it to overtime. Flag. We have a hold. That's the first holding penalty we've seen, and of course it happens in overtime. I really want to go for it here, but I'm going to punt it. They're going for it here. They're going for it on 4th and 3. This is the ball game. Let's go. Get up here. Here's the ball game. Incomplete! Incomplete! We've got the football back. That is right there why I punted it on 4th down. And Georgia Loca came out of nowhere, ripped that ball free. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a shot here. We're going to go for a big play right off the rip. Right off. Deep. Down. Boyd! Caught it! Down the right sideline, and we're at the 21-yard line. Tyler Boyd, 40-yard catch, puts him over 130 on the day, 8 receptions, and we are down to the Atlanta 21. Tick-tock, tick-tock. A field goal could win. All right, here we go, Bullock. 2020, clock running, 35 seconds to go. And we're actually going to get locked on the ball, too. Snap down, kick up, kick good. The Cincinnati Bengals have erased an 0-2 start and are now 2-2 with an overtime victory against the Atlanta Falcons. 23-20 the final from the Georgia Dome. This is kind of cool. This is the first time that I've played a franchise mode where I've had a chance to start the relocation process. And I think this is the great spot where you can comment down below. Yes, I'm relocating the Cincinnati Bengals, or no, leave them where they're at. And if yes, we're going to go through a list of cities where the possibilities are fantastic. Obviously, we're not going to be into the new city until the next season, and I'd hate to do it to Cincinnati. It's nothing personal, Bengals fans, but it is a franchise, and we get to play around a little bit. The London, England, what? We could choose for the Bulldogs, Monarchs, or Black Knights. This one might be on my list of 3. This is kind of cool. Mexico City, the Diablos, Conquistadors, or the Golden Eagles. Mexico City is an option. There's also Toronto, San Antonio, Orlando, Salt Lake City, Brooklyn, Memphis, Chicago for a second NFL team, Sacramento, Columbus, Portland, Oregon, which is out my way, Austin, Texas, Dublin, Ireland, or maybe right back to Houston where we could choose from the Oilers, Gunners, or the Voyagers. Oklahoma City. We'll just move on. St. Louis is also an option. The Cardinals, the Rams both have had opportunities in St. Louis. Or we could potentially go back to San Diego and put a football team in San Diego, where we could choose the Crusaders, Red Dragons, or the Aftershocks. And we can't forget Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada. Let me know what your comments are down below. Once I read your comments, I might give you my top 3 options. That's going to do it for this edition of our Cincinnati Bengals All-Madden franchise on Madden NFL 19. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget, if you are new to the channel, to subscribe. We'll catch you in the next video.